What are the emotions right now?
Yeah, it feels bad, you know. That's it. Yeah.
What was it about these last 2 days? What was the difference?
Baseball, you know. Sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes not. I think that's what happened. They play better than us.
Were you confident going into this game today at home?
Yeah, we always confident playing, going out there and taking our chance.
What can you tell us about the messages shared in the clubhouse afterwards?
Yeah, good. We got good people here, good chemistry. Even though we lost, we kind of have like a little meeting and just some encouraging or motivation words for everybody.
What will you remember most about this team?
You know that we never give up, that we play 100% every game.
And as hard as it was not getting to the next round, do you still consider it a success getting 7 consecutive ALCS?
Yeah, absolutely, and especially the way we played too. 7 games. I think it was a great series for both teams.
Definitely not what you want. When you set out in spring training, you set out to go win a championship, and unfortunately we didn't. You tip your hat to them. They played a heck of a series. They got a heck of a ball club over there. But yeah.
Is this just like the immediate of what happens with this, of knowing that there's not going to be the same group of guys in here next year?
Yeah, definitely. It's tough. You've played with. I respect these guys so much, and knowing that it's going to be a different team. We say that every year. Like it's a different team when you show up to spring training than it was the year before, and knowing that it could be the last time playing with some of these guys is tough. Yeah.
Tell us how much you like playing in front of these fans, losing 2 like you guys did. How does that hit?
It was not well. We got outplayed here in the last 2 days, and yeah.
ALCS standards here are so high. That means that is this season a success?
No. I think winning the World Series is a success.
The end of the season and pretend like that. How difficult is it to digest and just kind of what are the emotions in here right now?
Yeah, you never want to lose. Obviously, we fought hard to get to this point. We accomplished a lot this year. There's nothing to hang our hat on. But at the same time, that's not what our ultimate goal was. We fell a little bit short, but great group of guys in this locker room that competed all the way to the end.
Michael, if this is it for you, what are you going to remember about this place?
Everything. My teammates, the organization as a whole, the fans. I can't thank them enough for all the support. It was an honor to play here. It's been an amazing run.
Would you like to keep playing next year?
I must do what I do every time in the free agency. I sit down, talk to my family, talk to my wife, talk to my parents, and go from there.
You talk about the fight. What about your personal fight? How hard you had to work to get back any validation that you did get back and got to this point?
Like I said, every single time I had the same question, it's my teammates. I love my teammates. I love this organization for the support they gave me to get me to this point. It's them. How hard they worked every day on the field. Watching them, just wanted to have this opportunity to stand in front of you guys right now to play on the stage was because of them. So thank you to them.
It's tough. You're in this game to win, and we weren't able to do that. But the Rangers played a really good series. They have a really good ball club. So wish them all the best in the World Series. And we had a good year, a lot of ups and downs throughout the season, but we were able to make things work and at least have the opportunity to get there. So it's a little tough.
Your personal struggles at the plate, is that something you try to put behind you pretty quickly, or is that going to stick with you for a while?
Yeah, it sucks, but it is at this point. Just try and go out there and compete every single time, and try and do your best for the team. And it didn't really work out, so you just gotta look forward to getting better next year.
How do you feel the club's positioned for? I know you don't want to be thinking about next year so soon, but just how do you feel like you guys are positioned to come back next year and make another run at it?
Our mindset's always get to the World Series and win, so I don't expect that to change. I'm sure we might have a little different look as a team, but our goal is always the same, to get back to the World Series and win.
It is what it is at this point. It was tough to lose these 2 games at home, but yeah, that's what it is.
Jeremy, was the play at home all of September and the playoffs that was really kind of hurt you guys? Just how much more frustrating is it that you couldn't win the home games and get it done here?
I mean, it was a tough series for us. We love playing in front of our fans. We love playing at our stadium. It's just bummer the way it turned out.
The expectations and standards here are so high. Is this season a success based on those standards that are in this organization?
I wouldn't consider it a success. It was a hard-fought year for sure. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. But go back to the drawing board and go from there.
You didn't experience this last year. What was this clubhouse like after the loss?
I mean, what can I say? We lost. It wasn't. It is what it is. We know we didn't pull through the way we wanted, and we'll move on.
You got to experience both sides of this now. I mean, it's part of the reality that sets in, knowing that there's going to be new guys here and that there's going to be different faces.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting the off season, see what we do, but this just makes you better. I've been spoiled to be in the ALCS the past 3 years, so we're not going to win them all. But I know this is going to make us better, and it's going to help us. Losing tonight, it's going to help us this off season and get back to where we want to be, and that's win another World Series.
It was the struggles at home in September and into the playoffs that kind of was you guys' downfall a little bit. Is that even more perplexing or frustrating that you couldn't get it done here?
Look, I mean, I'm not somebody to dwell on negatives. Obviously, we would have liked to have been able to get it done here, and there's no simple answer as to why we didn't play great at home. Just stinks. Obviously, would have liked to have had it gone different.
Could be here a couple more years. What do you think of just the chances for you guys to get back and make another run at this?
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously one of the reasons why, I wanted to come back here was obviously not just set up for success just the rest of the season. I think looking forward, there's still a good window available. So, a little early to say I'm excited about next year. Still obviously dealing with this, but, that was on my mind before.
Just a reminder how precious those great teams are you've been on, and how precious winning is.
I don't need those reminders. I've been through the circle of life with an organization in Detroit, and the runs that we were on. So I know how precious this is, and I don't take it for granted. So no.